Hello, welcome to my omni-man guide. My name is Ivan. So what is omni-man all about? He is a character that can get in on you with ease. He is an anti-zoner. If you try to zone in, you will get punished for it. He is a character with fantastic air mobility. And in this guide, I'll go over his best buttons, his special moves, his B&B combos, the best cameos for him. But the best cameo for me is the Jax Kameo, and I will show you why. And I will show the counterplay to him as well, because he is a very good character, he's really strong, but he is not invincible. And I've kind of been sitting on this guide for a while, because new techs and B&Bs have came to light, and there are a lot of guides out there that that are out within like the first day or two of the character being out, and when the new tech came out, they have to make a follow-up video and address it. So yeah, like this video will encapsulate everything on the character. So without any further ado, let's get in on the B&B combos.
that enough?
Alright, hope you enjoyed that B&B combo showcase. So without further ado, let's get into the best buttons. Alright, to start off, we got 1-2 or 1-2-2. So 1-2-2 is 0 on block. 1-2, however, is +3, which means you can go for a down 1 check. Okay, when they respect the down 1, you can grab, or you can do 1-2 if they try to down 1 you back, back up and back 1, or back up and forward 4-1. Okay, you can bait some with punishes right here. Yeah, so 1-2 is a really good string. Yep. 1-2 or 1-2-2. But you wouldn't want to do 1-2-2. Yeah, just do 1-2 for them plus frames. And then you have 2-2 or 2-2-2. It's also a 0 on block string. 2-2, it's -1, but it's like high overhead. Okay, and by the way, 1-2 and 2-2 on hit, you can, unless you can't tell from the combo showcase already, you can cancel into Viltrumite stance, which I will talk about for the combos. So yeah, these are your main combo starters. Okay, so 2-2, it's kind of a lunging string. It's kind of like shells like 2-2, I would say, but with less range. But it has really good like forward momentum. You can whiff punish. This is my main whiff punisher, I would say. It's a really good move. Right, and the overhead catches people. You can do like 2 into like a low or something, 2 into this, So yeah, 2-2 or 2-2-2. Really good move. Next up, we have back 1 or back 1-1. Ideally you want to do back 1-1. Okay. Now this move, however, if you stand block it, let's set these guys closer. If you stand block it, it jails. You see, you can't duck, even though it hits mid-high. You see, you'll still get hit by a second hit. But if you low block, you can duck. You can duck the second hit if you low block. Then you'll get punished. So yeah, keep that in mind. I would say I will cover this more in the counterplay section. But yes, just keep that in mind when you're swinging this move. Make sure they're stand blocking if you're doing back 1. And this is your meterless launcher. You can go into these combos right here. Okay, there is a 40% combo, that is quite hard to land. Okay, but it's the first combo in my B&B combo section. Okay, so yeah, this one right here, really good move, your meterless launcher. And then you can whip punish with this at like a close distance here. Okay, they do like a down 1, like a miss down 1 right here, you can whip punish. So yeah, back 1-1, really good move. By the way, back 1 has a mid follow up. Okay, so if they are ducking your back 1-1, you can do back 1-2, and back 1-1 is -7, back 1-2 is -6, so -7 limit can punish it. Let's see if I can hit it right here. Oh boy. There we go. Yep. So yeah, it's a really good move. So yeah, I made a crucial error, by the way, in my Limit guide. I said that reversal punish into Scorpion is not possible. I pinned a comment that explains to me how I do it. I just haven't been inputting it fast enough. So yep, there's not the space for this, but yep, if you're interested to watch a Limit guide, you can check out my Limit guide. Okay, on to the next. Next up, we have forward 4-1. You can use forward 4 to stagger. On block it's not that bad. It's like yeah, like -5. It is bad, but if they are expecting the second hit, you can kind of delay this a bit, right? If you stagger, you can like grab, you know, like it's a good like long range stagger. Okay, it's like -5, so you know, but you know if they respect the second hit, then you know you can do whatever. So yeah, so for 4-1. So for 4-1 is a meterless launcher. You can follow up with 1 tool, you know, into your Viltrumite stance combos. And yeah, it hits mid-mid, one of his best buttons. Okay, on to the next. Next up, we have 4-3. 4-3 hits low mid. Now this move can like stuff some wake up armored moves. Okay, it's like 2 hits. It's special cancelable. It has, you know, you can special cancel into your Viltrumite stance, or like special cancel into your summon Kameo. You know, it's a really good move. Okay, and you know you can mix them up with this next move we're gonna talk about right here. By the way, before we go, you can do like 2-2. You know, like 2. This is high overhead, right? If they're expecting the overhead, you can do like 2 and then 4-3. Yeah, you can mix them up like that. Next move we're gonna talk about is 4-2. 4-2 is an overhead, very unsafe on block though, -14. On hit, you get a hard knockdown. I would say the max range is like this distance right here. Like around this distance, this is a max range. It doesn't go all the way full screen, you know, which makes sense. Yeah, now if you do it at like this distance, you'll side switch. So keep that in mind if you are trying to gain some corner positioning. Alright, so those are all his strings. Now I want to talk about his pokes, okay, and the poking pressure. Alright, so down 1 plus 12, you know, can jail into your 2-2 or 1-2, you know, pretty good standard down 1. Now, down 3 and down 4. Now down 4, it goes further, you know, has a really good hitbox right here. But I would, if you are at like this range right here, I would do down 3. Because down 3 and down 4 has the like about the same hit advantage. You know, if you're further away, you can do down 4 and then, you know, jail into your dash up and jail into your 2-2. Okay, you're gonna dash up for this jail. But down 3, it doesn't like push them away. So you know you have +13 here, so you can like jail into your 2-2. So yeah, and his sweep is also really good. For some reason, his sweep does like 14%. God damn, man. So yeah, they're like, if you catch them like high blocking, hit them with one of these. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that's the poking pressure. Now, on to his special moves. So he has this clap right here. Okay, it is kind of like your projectile, you know, it is a projectile, but you know, it you know, hits at like this range. If you EX it, it would hit further, almost full screen, you know, like around the forward 2 range, I would say. Yeah, so yep, it's a really good move. You want to check your opponent at like this range, or you know, if too far for a whip punish, can hit them with one of these. Next move we're going to talk about is back forward 2. This is your main armored move. If you hit them with your staggers, you know they're going to press. This is back forward 2. Yep. So yeah, this is your main armored move. Next move we're going to talk about is back forward 4. Now on the ground, you'll push them away. In the air, you get a combo. You know, some nice solid damage here. Now this move right here, it's really unsafe. -25 death on block right here. But with the cameos, you can make it safe. You know, so I will talk about the cameos in another section. So yeah, back forward 4, very good move. Now if you catch them zoning like you know, like Li Mei, like blasting you, you know, you can read it, you can punish some projectiles with this. It's a really good move. Yep. So yeah, back forward 4. And also in combos, it bounces. Yeah, it has bounces like this. So yeah, you can do like back forward into like the scorpion, and yeah, it's really good. You can extend some combos with this. So yes, on to the next. Now he also has an air dash. Okay, you press stance forward and stance backward. Now this move right here, it's really good to lame your opponent out. Okay, I'm not a big fan of laming your opponent out, like time out like this, but you know, it's a play style and it exists. So yeah, you can kind of frustrate them a bit by like dashing away. And also, for some reason, I don't know if this will get fixed or not, you can kind of push your opponent to the corner here with this move. I don't think this is intentional though, but yeah, that's something you can do, I guess. You're literally moving them. So yeah, it's if you get a jump in, you can like continue a combo like this. You know, if you block it, you know, you can back away like that. If they don't like up block it or flawless block it, you'll jump in. But yeah, it's a very good move, this air dash right here. Now, perhaps the most important special move is his Viltrumite stance. Now, if you do the regular version, it parries projectiles. But the EX version parries everything. But you know, you can hit it with a low. So yeah, parries everything except lows. I think it parries trolls also. I'm pretty sure it parries trolls. Yeah, it parries trolls. Can't even troll them. I'm at max range here. Yeah, I parries trolls, yep. But yeah, this move parries everything, the EX one, except lows. Now, the attacks you get from it is this right here. This is your main combo starter. This grab right here, that's a mid. Very unsafe though. You block one of these, you can punish him. Okay. And then you get this overhead right here. Now this overhead, if you hit them during a counter hit, okay. Let's get in some space right here. If you hit them during a counter hit, you'll get a launch. Okay. You get a launch. Give me a moment. You see? If it counter hits, you'll get a launch. And then you'll get a full combo. But this move, however, is unblockable. Okay, I'll cover this in the counterplay section. Yeah, so you can go for a full combo right here. So yeah, careful when throwing this overhead out. Okay, and another move he has is this right here. This one parries projectiles. So if you can read a projectile right here, it parries projectiles. I mean, the regular stance parries projectiles anyways, but you know, if you know that they're going to like do the startup of it. Yep. You can use it during combos as well. It has some quite good Oki setups for your Kameo moves. You can do like this, like EX, and then you know, leaves them in quite a position right here. Okay. Now the next move, it's this move right here. It's a mid. It goes full screen. Okay, it's a launcher. Okay, you can launch here. But yeah, very unsafe though. So yeah, careful when throwing this out. Now the next move is the teleport. Now this teleport, there's some tag right here. You're at 38 recovery, okay, but you know, you can bait some down ones right here. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, you can like down one them. I mean, if they're fast enough, they will poke you out of this. Okay, you're at 38 recovery, like you know, it's not safe, you know. But you know, if you know they don't see it coming, you can do a grab right here. You're in range for a grab, or if they are pressing, if they know that this is coming, you can hit them with a 4-4-1, or you know, you can back up and hit them with a back one. Okay, like let's set limit to a down one here. Now you can punish with this. You know, you can back up. You know. Yeah, if they're spamming it, then yeah, they will hit you out of this. But yeah, most of the time your opponents won't see it coming. So just, you know, condition them, see what they do. You know, if they try to duck the grab, you can grab. You can hit them with a mid. If they try to outblock this, you know, they think that this is coming, hit them with like a full like outblock throw right here.
Had enough.
So yeah, very good move. So yes, that's the Viltrumite stance. Well, one last thing about the Viltrumite stance. I mean, if you can read like a string coming at you, okay, like right here,
Oh, clumsy.
you can punish with your Viltrumite stance 1. You can read it. Obviously, the startup is like 7 frames, so you can do it like after like a block string if you know that they're going to continue pressing. Yeah, you can parry it like this. So yep, that's the Viltrumite stance parry. Anything I'm missing out from this? Yeah, that's everything. Yep. One last thing, you can do it in the air also. So yeah, you can time people out with this. You know. Yeah, you can really lame them out with this. If it's like 10 more seconds on the clock, stay up there, man. Most characters can't touch you from up there. And also you can cancel it. Press down block and then you can cancel it whenever. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's everything from the Viltrumite stand. Now that we got the basics out of the way, let's talk about the cameos, okay? Now, this Lao Kameo right here, I was streaming when omni-man drops, and me and the chat kind of figure out, like this is strong, okay? Like, the Lao Kameo, it's really good with omni-man because of that mix-up right there, okay? I can do block strings into it, you know, like, I can do this launches as well, you know. I can do back 1 into this, you can do like standing 2 into this, like they want to block your overhead, you can do this, you know. So yeah, it's really good. And with this back forward 4 right here, this is overhead. This one is cheap, okay. Because as a visual player, when you jump up, you'll look at the guy jumping, okay. You won't like notice like this thing like when are you going to release it, because you can hold it and then you know you can release it whenever. I don't think the Lao Kameo needs any introduction. But yes, when you jump up like this, if you release it, the low hits first, you can get this to hit. You know, and then you can go for your combos right here. Or you can let this low hit, I mean this overhead hits, and then you know, let the low cover you. And then you know, basically make this overhead safe. So yeah, this is cheap. Okay. So yeah, you have to guess between whether your hat hits first or your overhead. Okay. And the teleport, I don't know. I don't find any utility with omni-man right here, so we're gonna skip that. And this one right here gives some nice combos here. Yeah. Some good damage. So yes, Lao Kameo, it's always good. Alright. And you can do something like this as well. Instead of ending your combos, you know, you can do like this, and then you know they gotta like guess. Instead of doing like air tool 1, you can just do tool 1, set up your Lao head, and then, you know, put them in this hard to blockable setup. So yeah, it's good. Lao Kameo. And you can use the Sonya and Scorpion Cameo for the combo extensions, but we're not covering that. You know, I know I said various cameos at the start, but this video is very long enough. I'm just covering the Kung Lao and Jax Cameos, which I believe are his best cameos. Now, the best cameo for Omni-Man in my opinion is Jax, because of this ground pound right here. Okay, so as you can see, the Viltrumite stance, it parries the ground pound. So what you can do is, now this is a risky setup. If they armor you, they will get hit. You will get hit by the armor, you know. But if they respect, you'll parry the ground pound, and then, you know, they'll get hit by this. I usually do a jump in, you know, like after this simple B&B, just to showcase this. I usually do a jump in into this. At least jump ins you can cover, but you know, if they have no meter, right here, you can go for this, and then, you know, it's a reset. And, you know, of course, the back forward 4 works with the Jax ground pound also. If you time it just right, okay, let's set to all block right here. Okay, let's see, blocking everything. Okay. You want to do it at this range. It's not like Kung Lao where it covers, like, because this ground pound has a max distance or so. Okay, it's about the forward 2 range. Okay, if you time it just right, you can combo. You want to time it as he slams to the ground. And also, if this ground pound somehow miss, okay, like Jax will keep coming back. You know, he will keep pounding until like he pounds Li Mei right here. Yeah, it's like he will keep coming, you know. If it miss, you know, he will keep pounding. Yeah, and then, you know, you can go for more setups right here. Okay, so this ground pound, it's really, really good. You know, if they block the overhead, the ground pound is there to save you. If the ground pound hits, then you know, you get a combo. I mistimed it there. Oh, by the way, you can get more damage from Omni-Man's throw also. As he flies up, call the ground pound. Okay. As he flies up, call it like this. And then you get a 16% throw. If you mistime it, however, you actually get 9%. So yeah, make sure to time this correctly right here. As he flies up, call him. Then you get 16%. It's pretty good. And you know, you can do like 4-3 into this as well. Some pushback. And you can combo off of this, okay. There will be a cut right here because this is a very, very tight combo. Actually, before I show that, there's this corner reset right here that I found, okay. Like, you can do like something like this if they respect, you know. Then, you know, after like a B&B, yeah, and then, you know, you can go from there. Yeah, it is kind of cheap, honestly. It's good, you know. In the air, if you don't want that, if you want to catch them with this, yeah, you just do 2-1 into like Viltrumite stance. You can do EX Viltrumite stance, you know, if they are like wake up armoring. It parries all physical attacks except lows, so you know, watch out if you're fighting against a Sub-Zero. But yeah, most of the time I just do jump in. I'll just do a jump in after B&B. Then, you know, you can reset them from there. If your jump in hits first, this guy will keep pounding. Okay, you jump in hits first, technically the ground pound didn't hit. Then you know he'll pound. Then you know you can reset right here. Yeah, this Jax ground pound, it's there we go. So yeah, you can combo off of the Jax backbreaker. That combo is execution heavy though, but it is 40%. Okay, but you know you can get 40% from the new B&B right there. So if you want to style your opponents and you have the execution to do it, then yeah, you can do that combo. Yeah, it took me a few tries though. So yeah, that's the Jax Kameo. Now let's talk about his fatal blow. Okay, now this fatal blow right here is the flash like super in Injustice. It's Cabal's fatal blow in MK11. Okay, so yeah, this is why you shouldn't zone against Omni-Man right here. Like if you can like react to a projectile, it's a straight punish right here. You know, yeah, it's really good. And comboing into it is quite tricky also. I did show the fatal blow combos, but you want to do standing 4 into it. And like after like let's just do a simple one right here. A simple B&B right here. You want to dash up and then standing 4 into it. Yeah, this simple combo. You want to like keep it simple right here. Yeah, and then it'll hit, you know. So yeah, you want to do standing 4. I see a lot of people like doing like raw into this. Like the problem with this is sometimes if you're like, it will miss, you know. So you want to do like, if off of a simple hit, you want to do like dash up standing 4. And then you know it will hit. Right. Okay, so that's a fatal blow. Now, let's talk counterplay. How do we fight against Omni-Man here? So, this move right here, as explained, it's mid-high, okay? But you know, if you stand block it, let's set these guys closer here. If you stand block it, it jails, you know? But if you low block it, you can punish. Okay, so meterless launcher, they will be throwing this out all the time. So yeah, if they're trying to bait a whiff punish, can make the first hit whiff, and then you know, duck the high. But you know, you want low block against this. And forward 2, let's set these guys to block. Forward 2, unsafe. Forward 3 by itself is unsafe also. Leaves you at a distance where your 7 frame move will hit. And then you know, if they cancel into Viltrumite stance and they YOLO this, like this one is unsafe. This Viltrumite grab is unsafe. This is unsafe. This is definitely unsafe. Okay. And this move right here, if you block it normally, -1 with pushback. Okay, if you flawless block it, it's -11. But what you want to do is, you want to up block. You know. But you know, if you have the execution to do it, then you know, you can flawless block it. And then it will be -11 without the pushback. And also, this move here has a flawless block gap. You can punish. You know, if they throw out the full string here, you can flawless block. And I think 122 has a similar gap. Wait, it's still 0 on block. Yeah, 122 you can't. Yeah, there's no gap in between also. So yeah, only 222. Yeah. And yeah, Most omni-mans, they will kind of operate in this range right here if you try to whiff punish. Okay, so yeah, like every character, you gotta recognize their moves, you know, and try to back up and whiff punish them. You know, they're swinging this up willy-nilly here, like whiff punish them for it. Spacing is important. This move goes for very long range though, but I've seen people whiff it before, you know, and you can whiff punish them. Yep. So, and also if you try to lame you out with this Viltrumite stance right here, if you're close enough, you know, you can't hit them out of it, right? No, unless they're at like full screen, then you know, can't do much about that. And also, yeah, this is obviously unsafe, -25, if they don't have a cameo to cover the move. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's basically it, you know. Just recognize which moves are safe and unsafe and punish accordingly. And oh yeah, the air dash is unsafe, -20 right here. If they want to do a jump into this combo right here, yeah, you can punish them for it. I mean, if you up block, they can't special cancel. But you know, you can block one of these, you can punish. Yeah, depends on the distance though. Sometimes they'll like dash very far away. But with a mid hitting move, you can punish. A long range mid, you can punish. Right, that's about it. And that concludes my Omni-Man guide. So, Omni-Man is not the most complicated character to play. It's fairly simple, you know. But I hope you learned something new from the Kameo showcase, the B&B combos and everything. And if you guys are interested, you know, you can join my live stream. I will be streaming most nights from now. Just been real busy nowadays with some personal BS. So yep, that's I will be streaming regularly soon. Yeah, I gotta hit the Elder God with Shao, man, this season. So yeah, it's hope I can see you there. You know, it's been fun making these videos and streaming. Okay, so yes, take care everybody, and oh yeah, if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It will help my channel a lot. So yes, thank you very much and take care.